Hello, my name is Sandy and today I'm going to teach you how to make basic dress patterns. These patterns will help you to make almost any kind of design of dress or kameez you want, so I recommend you to make it in cardboard so you can keep it and use it later to make your own designs. And to make it you will need cardboard or paper pattern, scissors, measuring tape, tailor rollers, and your measurements. I will tell you what you need in the explanation in this video. So take everything ready and let's make your basic dress patterns. I'm going to start tracing a line here in the border of my paper. Just to be sure, I am starting with a straight line for my patterns. And in this line I will mark half of my shoulders, reducing ½ inch. I am reducing ½ inch because whenever I make a blouse I had the problem before that the shoulders are going down, but if you don't have that problem, don't reduce it, only mark half of the shoulders. And here we will mark 1/4 part of your chest, reducing 1 inch, or if you want you can take the measurement directly on your body from your shoulder to your armpit and trace this line. And here we will mark 1/4 part of your chest, adding 1 inch for losing, and then trace this line starting from the shoulder point. And now here I will mark the measurement from my shoulder to my waist and trace this line. And here I will mark 1/4 part of my waist, adding 1 inch for losing also. And here we will trace the dart, the waist dart. So for that my dart, it will be 1 inch width, so that inch I have to add it here, 1 extra inch for the dart. And then I will trace this line, the normal line, and this reference line, and then here I will mark half of the line, the middle point, and ½ inch in every side. And from here I will mark 3.5 inches, and also here 3.5 inches, and I will trace my darts. Now, why I trace these two lines referring to the dart, this and this, why not only one line? Because if you will make the dart, then you have to cut by this line. If you don't want, then cut by this. So you have the option. Here we will trace from shoulders to hips and trace this line. And here I will mark 1/4 part of my hips, adding 1 inch for losing. And I will trace both lines to join the points. Now here I will mark the length of my dress or kameez. I am marking 34 inch. You mark as much as you want. Remember, these are basic patterns, so it's only a reference. You probably will change it later when you make your dress. And here I will mark 1/4 part of my hips, adding 2 inch, and trace this line. Now in this part I'm going up by ½ inch, and I will make this curve. Now for the neckline, here mark 1/12 part of your chest, or as much as you want, and here 1/8 part of your chest, or also as much as you want. I am marking 5 inch, and trace this rectangle with these points. And now about the middle point of this line, Go inside by ½ inch, and here go down by ½ inch also. Trace the shoulder line like this. And now trace this curved for the armhole. Join the points. And here also trace the curve for the neckline. This is my front pattern, so this is the front neckline. And cut your pattern. Remember, we are using double paper, so I will get 2 patterns with the same shape. In this part, don't cut the curves yet, because we will make the back pattern first. Separate your both patterns, cutting by the middle line. And now put it together again, matching the shapes perfectly, and we will transfer these points. Trace the lines. The reference lines are the same. This one also. But here I will mark 2.5 inches. You can mark as much as you want, but remember, don't sew deep because it's only basic pattern. Make the curve for the back neckline. And trace the curve for the armhole here, touching this line, and cut it. Now I will transfer my darts also. Just transfer the reference points. And trace it. Some people add 2 darts in the back part, but I like only 1. Now you can cut the armhole and the neckline in your front pattern. This is front and this is the back pattern. Now for the sleeves I have a folded paper here, and in this part I will mark half contour of my arm. This contour, take it starting from your armpit and going all around your shoulder, and trace this line. Now take this apart and bring your front and back patterns, put it together by the shoulder part, and take the full measurement of your armhole. And here we will mark the difference between both measurements, the armhole we took just now and the arm contour we took before. For me 7.5, and trace this line. Now from the armpit point, mark the length of your sleeve. I am marking 1.5 inches because I want to make a short sleeve in my next dress, but here you can make a full length sleeve, probably will be more useful as a basic pattern. And here mark half width of your sleeve and trace this line. Now we will measure the back armhole in my pattern, my back pattern, 10.5. Now using your curved roller and your measure tape, find the position of your roller when the measure is exactly the same than your back armhole. For me 10.5 inch. Move the roller until you get the same measurement and trace this curve. Now cut your sleeve, open it. This will be my back part and this will be my front part. In the front part, take the half of the curve and go inside by ½ inch and trace an S-shape curve like this. and cut it. And your sleeve pattern is ready. And that's it. Your patterns are ready. You can make any kind of dress you want, as I told you in the beginning, or even you can use it as it is to make a beautiful shift dress. As usual, in the description box below this video you have the link to download these patterns, the reference pattern to make your own. Also in the description of the video I'm giving you the links of all my networks, so you can contact me there. And let me know in the comments if you like this video or if it's useful for you. Share it with your friends, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos. That's all, and I will see you the next time. Thank you very much for watching.